Attention passionate Cleveland, BROWNS. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Cleveland Browns' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Cleveland Browns fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Cleveland, BROWNS. Let's get to the news in what could be a pivotal move for the Browns' wide receiver depth. Cleveland decided to elevate Caden Davis from the practice squad to the active roster just ahead of their crucial game against the Baltimore Ravens. This isn't just a roster tweak. It's a move that could have significant implications for how Cleveland attacks the rest of the season, especially given the importance of what's at stake in AFC North battles. Caden Davis, a player many Browns fans have been watching closely, is finally getting his shot to contribute on Sundays in a more meaningful way. Davis first joined the Browns in 2024, initially signing on to their practice squad. Over the course of the season, he's been on the fringes, waiting for his opportunity to show what he can do on the field. His journey with the Browns has been a bit of a roller coaster, but it's clear the coaching staff values his potential enough to keep him around, especially given the way he's been brought back multiple times. After being waived during final roster cuts, Davis was re-signed to the practice squad, where he's been developing and staying ready for when the team calls on him again. What makes this move interesting is Davis's previous appearance this season. The Browns elevated him once already, specifically ahead of their game against the Green Bay Packers. In that game, Davis saw some action on special teams, taking part in 14 snaps, an important role for a player trying to earn more trust from the coaching staff, and even returning a kick for 28 yards, showing that he can be a speed threat and a dynamic option on special teams. That performance gave Cleveland some confidence that he can be a versatile piece, capable of contributing in multiple phases of the game. Now, with this latest roster move, Davis joins a receiving core that's already looking quite promising. The Browns' wide receiver group includes some notable names like Jerry Jeudy, Cedric Tillman, Jamari Thrash, Gage Larvadain, Malachi Corley, and Isaiah Bond. This is a talented mix of veterans and young players, each bringing their own unique skill set to the table. Jeudy, of course, has been a spark plug for the offense, capable of making big plays down the field. Cedric Tillman has been developing nicely, showing flashes of his potential as a big-bodied receiver who can make contested catches. Jamari Thrash and Gage Larvadain have been contributors on special teams and occasional offensive snaps, while Malachi Corley and Isaiah Bond are young players looking to carve out more of a role. For Davis, this elevation could be a real opportunity to carve out a more significant role, especially with the Browns facing tough opponents down the stretch. His speed and special teams ability give him a chance to stand out, and if he can make an impact on the field, it could open the door for more opportunities in the future. The Browns have been looking to improve their offensive consistency, and adding speed and depth at wide receiver is a smart move as they aim to outpace divisional rivals like the Ravens and Bengals. The Browns' season has been a roller coaster so far, with moments of brilliance mixed with some inconsistency that's kept fans on the edge of their seats. But one thing is clear: Cleveland's front office is actively trying to reinforce the roster with players who can make a difference, especially in critical moments. The addition of Davis might seem like a small piece, but in the NFL, it's often those small moves that tip the scales in tight games. With the Ravens game looming, every snap, every catch, and every yard gain could be the difference between a win and a loss, especially in a division as competitive as the AFC North. Davis's story is one of perseverance. Coming into the league as an undrafted free agent, he's had to fight for every inch, every opportunity. His speed is a real asset, and his ability to contribute on special teams makes him valuable for a team that's always looking to maximize every roster spot. Cleveland has shown confidence in him by elevating him again, which means they see potential in his game and believe he can help them secure an important victory. Looking ahead, the Browns are still in the thick of playoff contention, and every move they make now is geared towards building momentum. The team's defense has been solid for the most part, but the offense has shown flashes of brilliance that could be fully unlocked with the right personnel on the field. Wide receivers like Jerry Jeudy and Cedric Tillman have been instrumental in that, but depth is crucial, especially in a long NFL season filled with injuries and unexpected twists. Davis's role might initially be limited to special teams and situational snaps, but if he can make the most of those opportunities, it could lead to more involvement on offense. The Browns need reliable targets, and Davis's speed could be just what the doctor ordered to stretch defenses and open up the running game. Baker Mayfield, or whoever is under center, benefits immensely from having versatile weapons at his disposal, and Davis's ability to get behind defenders and make plays down the sideline is exactly what Cleveland needs to keep defenses honest. This roster move also sends a message about the team's approach. Cleveland is all in, trying to capitalize on every chance they get to improve. The coaching staff has been emphasizing the importance of depth and competition, knowing that injuries and fatigue are part of the NFL landscape. The Browns want to be ready for anything as they push toward their goals of a deep playoff run and ultimately a Super Bowl appearance. Of course, the fans are excited about what this means for the team's future. Every addition, every move is scrutinized and analyzed because this is a team with a passionate fan base that expects nothing but the best. Cleveland's roster has been steadily improving, and with players like Davis getting more opportunities, there's a real sense of optimism about what this team can accomplish in the coming weeks. The AFC North is stacked, no doubt, but Cleveland's resilience and strategic moves could give them an edge. In the end, this move to promote Davis might seem small on paper, but it's part of a bigger picture. The Browns are building a roster that's versatile, fast, and hungry for success. They've got the talent to compete, and players like Davis could be the X factor that tips the scales in crucial moments. As the season progresses, Browns fans will be watching closely, hoping that this new addition brings the spark they need to keep climbing the standings. And now, Cleveland Browns fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this move? Do you see Davis making a difference down the stretch? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Browns. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Cleveland Browns news. This season is far from over, and with every game, every play, we're all part of this incredible journey together. Let's go Browns!